Hello, humans. I am Adama, of the High Council of Lemurians, from the sixth-dimensional reality of Inner Earth. My intentions today is to continue to deliver the truth to humankind. Unfortunately, human beings are still running away from it. You can't escape it forever. If you want to progress in the ascension, you need to accept the truth, otherwise you will end up being stuck in low vibrations. Right now, your world is full of different events taking place, where everything is getting exposed to the surface, leaving no mystery on who is on the side of light and who is representing the darkness. For years, the negative controllers were hiding their true intentions towards Gaia's inhabitants. Now, because of the high frequencies coming from divine and light beings, all of the dark schemes created by evil are getting unmasked, showing its true face. A long time ago, the Dark Galactic Souls implemented the idea of the 3D matrix to control your human race, and it was not the reptilians. They only destroy worlds and eliminate other civilizations from existence. They do not have the patience or interest to take over and control another species. For many years, humans lived without realizing that they were the subject of manipulation from every aspect of their existence on the physical, psychological, and emotional level. This false reality has only one purpose: to keep the human population in complete darkness, through negative energies making them follow its enslaved rules, which were set up to live a meaningless life without much joy or purpose to it. Some of you were able to break away and see the truth about the system, which was imposed on your kind by darkness. In this version of life there is always some kind of conflict or drama occurring, like the military ones, natural disasters, and etc. If this planet entertains more low vibrations, then more negative situations can happen. When the frequencies are on the rise, then positive events will start to happen. Mother Earth and humanity hardly ever have any break from wars between different nations. Finally, some are freeing themselves from this oppressive existence by not allowing themselves to be brainwashed by the negative souls. They are reaching out to the light, by following and living the truth, doing daily silent meditations, expressing more love and kindness to their brothers and sisters on Gaia, regardless on what is happening in the world. They are also listening and being guided by their own soul instead of the ego, which represents a false sense of true self. The ones who still follow lies and ignore the truth are going nowhere. They will continue to spin their wheel in a circle. Why do you think over the 25 years has passed now, since the 9/11 attack happened in New York, where the dark ones from American government, including their president, purposely blew up the Twin Towers with explosives through demolition? To stop big positive changes, like the financial freedom for the whole mankind by flooding this world with money. Creating this lie that the hijacked passenger planes hit the buildings, by using CGI effects of spreading the videos through their dark media. That nothing drastic has improved in the life for the souls on this planet. Is it because humanity collectively for over 2 decades have been following the path of enlightenment and freedom towards the light, of spiritual masters like Jesus, Buddha, Prophet Muhammad, Kuan Yin, and so on, transforming into beings of light and love? No, many have been doing the complete opposite of it, following and spreading darkness to others, of its lies, not the truth, worshipping its negative leaders, waiting to be saved by them, and even defending their evil actions against humanity. Also, attacking and censoring the truth and not fighting for their freedom to liberate this whole planet, to finally bring a lasting peace and freedom for humankind. This is the result of this action, of no big planetary changes taking place, and still no ascension, now into the year 2026. The continuation of treating their ascension process in this way will lead the human civilization for them to losing this planet to an advanced galactic light race and being moved to another dark world. Most of the plans created by the negative entities failed so far, like the COVID pandemic, an attempt to wipe out most of the human population, igniting a WWII, and so on. The truth is, nothing can stop the light coming from divine and light beings, regardless on what humanity as a collective consciousness decides to do on Mother Gaia, which ascended 5 years ago. She is ready to embrace the ascended souls that did not follow the direction of the masses, that are just waiting for the changes to come on its own, just to continue the 3D life with mostly just more money, and are not putting any effort into their advancement of their soul. In the future, meantime, the dark rulers have prepared a new plan, which seems attractive, as it gives a technological edge desired by the young humans. They are pushing on the expansion of new technologies, especially in China, by introducing an array of different robots, building centers to serve AI, meta-nuclear energy projects, and etc. What does this mean for your race? The advancement of innovation sounds good to humankind. Unfortunately, behind this plan there is a hidden dark agenda of replacing humans with artificial intelligence and robots. The controller's goal is to create robots that will serve people. AI will take many jobs from your kind, because it's being used not for the betterment of humanity of just in a limited role. Instead, it's being flooded in every aspect into your society with no restraints or real controls mechanisms in place to keep it from taking complete control over everything on Earth. It doesn't require sleep, break, or get paid. Darkness only thinks about their profits driven by its greed and nothing else. Your life doesn't matter to it. It will supposedly improve the lives of billions of humans around the globe. This is not true. If your lives were really important, then poverty, hunger, and killing would disappear a long time ago from your planet. The dark rich, who have wealth, never share with others, only pretend by giving the money to charities, which usually are under their control, belong to them, just transferring their fortune to themselves, like Elon Musk. He was selected to receive unlimited resources and to make endless amount of money. This is on why he is the richest in the world, who keeps it for himself, and does not help the poor or the needy. The important one aspect, the dark ones did not think about it. Who will buy their products, if most of the humanity will be jobless, because of them trying hard to replace human beings with robots and artificial intelligence? Anytime you introduce an advanced technology to any civilization, it needs to be done for the right reasons, carefully, and beings in the society need to be able to handle the changes it will bring. The financial system needs to be abolished completely. This is the only way to free humankind, as it creates suffering for many, and it does not exist in higher dimensions. It represents a slavery system of suppression of free will. Your soul is the opposite of ego. It wants to serve others and society. With money, which is based on many rules of limitations and lack, your race will never be able to flourish or to become free, where you pay for everything, including for your physical body to be buried. This structure doesn't allow to progress towards ascension, as it represents low energies and it causes too much stress for human beings. The fact is that humans still do not want to give up money, as it represents wealth and power, which is a false feeling of accomplishment. Many are still clinging to the materialistic life centered around of just acquiring constantly, and being surrounded by things. It's a very limited version of existence in the cosmos. The innovation should represent the race's best interests, and well-being of the whole mankind, and not just for greed and power over others. Each human being should learn compassion, pour out energetically and with actions towards and caring about others, and not to be consumed by their own ego and self. You had an unusual event happen in Norway and China of diamond dust appearing in both countries. This is when ice crystals fall from the sky to the ground, creating beautiful visuals to look at. In your world, humans try to explain everything in a scientific way, ignoring an important element. Without the vibration of light, these type of positive events would not happen in your reality, as everything is based on energies. Divine in the future will disclose, when the right time comes, on how the ascension will take place and who will be allowed to ascend. Please, don't expect by not contributing to the collective consciousness of humanity in a positive way, that you will be rewarded to move into a new 5D Earth. You also need to match the fifth dimension's vibrations, if you want to be there, by transforming your 3D flesh body into a 5D light vessel. Please, accept my blessings and supreme love. Thank you, Ambassador of Galactic Light Forces. What you put into the advancement of your soul and ascension, this is on what you will get back. It's better to try than doing nothing. Staying stagnant will just follow the flow of this 3D reality, sinking deeper into darkness. Putting work into it will eventually lead to a breakthrough. Adama. Channeled by Erena Velazquez, Ambassador of Galactic Light Forces.